Hey, everybody. Hello, hello. I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are having a good Valentine's Day. This shouldn't be long. Um, I felt as though I should come and relieve you all of any kind of ear bleeding, any kind of, I get it. It's a little exhausting listening to somebody just on a loop for hours. And so I wanted to come on and kind of talk a little bit about some stuff that I think people. All right, cut this. I'm not even going to try to be nice, dude. I wish that you were smart enough to know how fucking dumb you are. Okay, I wish you were smart enough to know how stupid you are, how stupid you sound. You are making zero sense about everything because, first of all, let's just do this real quick. I want to get this out of the way. Um, I titled this "Public Relations is Not Public Relationing" because this has been an epic fail on your part. I'm embarrassed. I can't believe that you were chosen to be the spokesperson for the entire production over there. You, I mean, E for effort, I guess. You really are trying. You're going on and on for hours at a time. But public relations is a strategic communication process that builds mutually beneficial relationships between organizations and the public, focusing on managing reputation, shaping perception, and enhancing brand image. It involves earned media, crisis management, and stakeholder communication to foster trust rather than paid advertising. Okay. Um, I know there was money spoken about. We're going to get into that. Um, we could go down that whole list of, the definition of public relations and what it entails, but none of that is going on. Okay. I'm not seeing any of that shit going on over there. First and foremost, I am not going to denounce William Gloryhole. I don't know who the fuck you think you are telling me that I better do this, I better do that. It ain't happening. The one you should be denouncing is the one whose DAC, whose EDAC you can't get off of, okay? That's who you should be denouncing, disavow, whatever the fuck. You sound like your boy trying to get Peach to denounce me. Get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what the fuck to do. And you're gonna threaten me that you're gonna keep on attacking me if I don't denounce him. Girl, get a life. For real, get a motherfucking life. There is more to life. There really is. Like, can't you and Wings go on a little date or something? It's Valentine's Day, for fuck's sake. Like, come on now. Come on. The fuck? William made a post on his channel, and go read it, go comment on it, go feel a way about it. He said what he said. And that's that on that. I think the title of her live was 5+ abusers that Katie associates with. Did she even get to that part yet? I'm not sure. Did she even get to that part yet? I haven't been really listening. I just kind of like, because she's lying. Okay. She is lying. She's not credible. She has doubled down on shit. I don't even know. Okay. Shout out to Kiwi Farms because they are, bitch, everything you need to know is over there. Okay. Listen, I thought I knew what archiving was, but bitch, they have like pterodactyls on top of pterodactyls of fucking just receipts. It's like you go over there and like it'll be like bing bonk, bing bonk, boom. There's a receipt from like years ago, but they pull it up and they're like, see, this was said on this day by this person about this person of this and this and this, and they knew that person and all this shit. They are I ain't never seen anything like it, but they're fair. They're fair. Callie feels like they're not fair. She feels like they are lying. She feels like they are lying on her busty Satanalina. They feel like, you know, it's wild. They're fair over there. They've got shit, like they're posting everything that everybody is saying, okay? They're looking at it. But I want to say this. Nobody cares about my vagina, Callie. Nobody cares about whatever is going on between you and me. No one cares about what a receipt says here and what a receipt says there. They care about fucking the issue at hand, which is your boy abusing, along with others, Bill, okay? Now, I want to just touch on this really quick because Satanalina, aka Nicolina, I call her Satanalina, because she is a demonic entity. She is beyond human aid. We are in spiritual warfare. She cannot be helped. I quit praying for her years ago. She is nobody's home, okay? She was nothing in the image of God. Sorry, I said it. I don't hate anybody. She's not a human. That's it. That's all. I feel that way about her. And she'll be like, you're dehumanizing me. You're dehumanizing me. I don't care. That's how I feel. She wants attention. She wrote a whole post saying that she hopes that wins or beats the RO for that I'm putting on him. She hopes that because what did she say? Something along the lines of, I was the one that was begging trolls to come after her, and why months later am I finally speaking up about this? I mean, she sounds like she's victim shaming. Why am I crashing? I ain't crashing out. Why would I be? I'm not crashing out at all. But welcome in, Accountability Walrus. I don't know if her live is still going on, but you should definitely go check that one out because there's like no accountability going on over there. Just saying. I would definitely go over there and yeah. She's like, Katie has not. I didn't speak. I've explained why I didn't come forward about this, and I finally am because I'm sick of it. After that last meme of him holding a gun to the back of my head, yeah, we're done. We ain't doing that shit anymore. Okay. Yes, you are more than welcome to talk about her mile-wide vagina or whatever the fuck. If you go to Kiwi Farms, bitch, they're like she could use her. They were like, I don't remember exactly. Don't quote me. They're like, she could use her clitoris as a parachute if she ever went like base jumping or something. I was dead. Okay. Oh Lord. Anyway. Yeah, so we got that over. I'm not denouncing William. Fuck off with that shit. Satan, I have receipts of you saying you want all the smoke. You dox your whole self. You tell William because you got caught lying to the people about you calling the funeral home. You know, you lied saying you didn't call the funeral home when Marty passed away. that you only called the mother, as if that's like somehow better. But you called the funeral. So just to clarify, she called the funeral home first that confirmed that Marty had passed away. But that wasn't good enough. That wasn't good enough for little Satan. Okay. Little Satan had to go call Wendy, right? She had to go call mom because she is way bigger than the program, right? She had to go call mom and make sure that he had passed away. And then she had to come up on a panel and say, yep, he's dead. He's dead. People are like, are you fucking crazy? They just put this out like he just passed. It was wild. So yeah, we were she got caught lying. She was on a panel. And then she started talking shit about Marty and then started talking shit about William. She assured William that she will definitely be calling his mother when he passes away to make sure he is dead. And then she went on about wanting all the smoke. And that's not on me. That's not on me. You see, the internet doesn't forget. It doesn't forget. So I have that. That's been archived. She wants all the smoke all the time. That's not new. She like doxes her own address and her number and shit. She does it. So what are you talking about? I'm still waiting to know who the 5 abusers are that I associate with. Kiwi Farms is not lying on Satanalina. No one is lying on Satanalina. You can't say she's lying when it's her literal words coming out of her mouth, okay? I get it, AI is a thing, but come on now. She goes, you can't, you can make up screenshots and all this stuff. I'm going to show you a couple screenshots. I'm going to show you a couple screenshots. I hear that she has doubled, tripled, quadrupled down on retardation. And she is still trying to say that Wings was not on any of the calls, that he was not aware when Bill was smearing feces on himself. And I just kind of want to clear this up because, again, you were not prepared for this. You did not do your homework. I don't know how you're getting lined up to just look like a fucking idiot. Okay. It's really, really embarrassing. Like, I am embarrassed for you. I want to feel bad for you, but then I'm like, no, I'm not. I can't. You got to do your homework. If you're going to be speaking on this shit, you got to do your homework. Thank God you weren't hired. They'd want their money back. But then again, like, you're trying to do damage control. So you want to talk about my pussy and then you won't get off of William. Okay. Stop deflecting. It's not going to go away. The Bill situation is not going to go away. I don't give a fuck whether or not my situation goes on. His mental faculties are lacking in that I don't think he is aware that he has rights. I don't think he's aware that he could go to the law. He could file criminal charges. I'm sure, I am actually positive that the state would pick it up in 2 seconds and those motherfuckers would be charged, and it would probably be federal because it's out of state. I said, call the news. Call the news. Get this story out. For real. That shit is fucked up. I have never seen anything like this. I thought that getting the head busted open was one thing, but it is that was heinous enough. But then the whole like making him do y'all are sick. And then if you go on Kiwi Farms, there are videos and videos and videos of them threatening him, telling him they're going to beat him, like just all this shit. And it's disturbing. And the fact that adult people would just sit around and know this was going on and not say anything. Silence is approval. When you're seeing some shit like that go on, silence is approval. I don't know why people can't zoom out and be like, what if this was one of my family members? I'm sure everybody knows somebody with autism or some kind of disability. What if it was them getting treated like that? The fuck is wrong with you people? So, yes, Wings has doubled down on not being present for any of these calls and stuff. Well, I would like to completely debunk that, Callie, if you're listening, you dumb ass bitch. Okay. Are you going to denounce your man? Because who's that? Who's this right here? This is Bill with feces on him, right? Right? This is Bill. Who's that right there? Who's that? Who's that right there? Charcoal, sorry. Charcoal. Who's that right there? It's not feces, my bad, it's charcoal. This was when they were making him stay awake doing a, what, 24-hour live stream, and if Bill popped off or something, they would reset the clock. No, it's not. It's charcoal. It's a different time. Yeah, there's more there. I don't want to play the manure shit is so bad. It's bad. Yeah, no, it's not. Again, it's charcoal. They're going to be like, Katie's a liar. Katie just lied. Oh my God, she's a liar. I corrected it, bitch. Shut up. As if it's not bad enough what you've done. There are videos and videos and videos. Yes, they tortured this dude. If you go look at Kiwi Farm, like I'm telling you, it is not, it is bad. I'm telling you, these people should be in jail. For real. You can read like stories and stuff on it. So I don't know how you're gonna like turn this one around, bruh. Right. This man is disabled. Okay. Like, I don't know. Just some sicko shit. I have no words. Also, Kelly was saying that I wasn't extorted. Callie was saying. She said, Katie wasn't extorted because it was my idea to pay. It was her and my idea together to pay for the charity, to donate to the charity of $500 or pounds or blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh yeah? Oh yeah? Because this is her and I having a conversation. Deleted user is her and Lady K is me. And she says, but I didn't get a chance to talk to you. Was 3 options. If it was never for scamming, donate 500 or 1,000 to a charity from the Cyrax money you made, and he will see you in a different light. Or you could donate the full Cyrax amount, but I believe wasn't much, was it? And I said, no, fuck that. And she says, okay, was just an option to get on civil terms. Here, I'll read it. Okay, was just an option to get on civil terms. And when you ring me, you'll understand more. I'd, of course, always donated the money due to it being a pedo and all the backlash about super chats, etc. But I'm weird like that. I've donated to donkeys before over proving a point being stubborn. We spoke. I said, I tried calling. I said they broke their end of the deal anyways by going real life again. I got all my mods. I don't remember what I meant by that. I got all my mods. And I said, and even wrote a fucking post. They still went real live. So this should explain, this should tell you that I was not down with that. That was not my fucking idea. It was not. I don't get it. You're lying. You are lying. You're lying. You gave me 3 options, and it goes to show that they were angry about the super chats, right? They were mad about the super chats. They were, and maybe she was working with them. I don't know. I don't know. But if that's not because I then did pay, and he confirms, I'm leaving her alone because she paid $500 on another receipt that's on Kiwi Farms. Shout out Kiwi Farms. You all just admitted to a fucking felony. Oh, yeah, she's speaking for them. She's their public relations specialist. Again, see you in a different light, or you could donate the I don't like what, how can I'm not lying about shit. I don't know how these people can just glaze over. Like, I'm not lying. I'm not lying about this shit. Why would I lie? Why would I lie about this kind of stuff? This shit is so fucked. They want to say I wasn't extorted. Let's look into this now. Just because I want to be very thorough. Is extortion a felony in California? Yes. Yes, it is. It's often called blackmail. Punishable by 2, 3, or 4 years in county jail and fines up to 10 thou wow. 10 thou wow doll hairs, okay? Yeah. I'm not sure that was very, and they literally admitted to it. She doesn't know when to stop talking. She needs to just stop. Hello, if you can hear me, I'm in California and I know you're really far away, but please stop. Stop it. Just stop it. You are incriminating people more and more. Okay? Stop. Like, fuck me getting blackmailed and things like, fuck this for me. I can handle my shit, right? I'm good. I'm good. Bill needs justice. Now that I feel like I've been heard. I have the law involved. I feel like I'm more empowered now to speak on this because the law is involved. I'm okay, right? It's about Bill. Bill's disabled. Bill is, I don't know really anything about him, but if they can get him to drink toilet water and harass him and just this what Corella was in here and said that I got a taste of like everyday shit with Bill that he gets. That is fucked up. Why? He lives like in an assisted living place. I just don't understand. I think justice for Bill. I go to the news. I don't know where he's at. I mean, bring this story forward because this is the kind of shit that goes unchecked online. I'm serious. This is serious, y'all. This is bad. This is bad. This is one, they could have killed him. He could have busted his head open. Like, What in the fuck? This is very, very, very serious. Go to the news, go call the police. Like, the state will pick this up. The state will pick this up. If William harassed Bill, then go to the news and the state can pick it up. Okay. They got a gun pulled on him twice. Yeah, the Discord server is nuked, and I love how Kelly was like, he rejoined it. I thought it was nuked. What? So Satan, okay, so this is funny too. Callie and Satan were enemies, okay? They fucking hate each other. But since Callie decided that she didn't like me, they hate bonded, they joined up and they teamed up. And I don't think, like, so she's writing that she wants Wings to beat the restraining order. She doesn't have a problem with how I was treated. She doesn't have a problem with any of the shit that went on with Bill and him. So she's condoning this, right? Callie they're sharing lives out of it. They're two peas in a little pod now. So you are condoning this kind of behavior, Satan. And the person that is listening to this and knows who I'm talking to, you better, like, you know what I don't need to say anything else, but she's condoning that shit, bro. It's a bad look. In case you just got in here, we can look at this again. Oh, and I think she pulled up, Callie Psycho UK pulled up this receipt, and this is Bill, an old account, saying, I don't care what 007 says, I will continue to sit here and be online if I want to. To hell with 007. And was that her justifying that Bill deserved, or Bill knew what was happening, and that Bill, like, it justified them treating, like, what did that justify? That was the excuse? That was the excuse she gave for, like, this all happening? I mean, she blames me and William somehow. I don't know how she twisted that. Again, I haven't watched, I can't listen to her voice because it's like so monotoned, and she's on a loop. Her tactic is to, like, constantly flood with receipts, and then you just, like, start getting tunnel vision, and, like, I don't know. But she is team abusers, okay? I don't know who I'm associated with that's an abuser. It's just it's very sad. So if William literally tried to pull him into the Cyrax community, did that happen? And what did William do? If it is something criminal, go to the cops. Anyone can get it, okay? If it's something criminal to this kind of egregious harassment, bullying, go to the cops, dude. You don't need to convince me. Don't come in here and be like, what about the whataboutisms? We're not doing that right now. We could play what about for the rest of our lives. Okay? We could play what about forever. If you find it a problem, go do something about it. Okay? That's it. That's all. I'm not denouncing William. It's not happening. So you can go fuck off with that shit. You're not good at this. Not good at this. Now, let me check. Oh, Callie is also saying that I am sending all this information on. She's like defending Satan. Defending Satan and saying that the kiwi farms are wrong. They're wrong. They're wrong. The kiwi farms are wrong. They've got their little kiwis and their niggas in a ward. They're wrong. They're lying. Don't believe it. Anything you say, just don't believe it at all, ever. Yeah. Okay, I will pin. They're all wrong. The screenshots are manufactured. No, bitch, they're not. They're just not. I'm trying. I was waiting for somebody to say that about your accents. I can do Nicolina's really well, though. Hello, this is Nicole, and I just wanted to announce that Wings, I hope, beats the restraining order. No, it's like listening. I'm so suck tea and crumpets, bitch. You wench, muppet. I don't know what else. I don't know what you guys say. I can't say bad words like with an English accent. It just doesn't. It just doesn't roll off the tongue right. I heard a lot of you guys got banned over there. I heard Osaban Bins Lademna, how like Obamsa bin Laden. Shout out to him. He got banned. You gone. You gone. I was told to shout him out, so shout out. Yags. Only yags get banned on the farms. Hey, only yags get banned on the farms. On the farms, hey. So yeah. They are watching. I'm not sending shit over. Stop insulting people's intelligence. Go there and read up. There is literally none of this shit is biased at all. None of this shit is biased that they're putting up. They've got shit on me up there. They got shit on like there. It's not biased. It's truth. So I don't know if they're trying to like dissuade people from going over there and seeing what it is, but these videos and shit are not AI. They're not AI. Why are they denouncing? Oh, because William is what, a bad person, abuser or something. Also, the people over there, they are familiar with this community, okay? They're very familiar with Wings, okay? But there are people that are over there that post and stuff that are familiar with Satan. Peach Ghost, they know me. They know the Ernie lore. They know that stuff. So it's not like they know how to find things, okay? They know how to find things. They know how to do their research. Trust me, these people like they check it twice before they cut it once. And they are good at correcting things as well. That's risky. Okay, I am blocking your ass. Bye. Bye. You gone. We're not dealing with you. I blocked you on your other page the other day, so don't come in here. You're blocked. And I have reasons for that. Good reasons. And I'm sorry if people like him, but we're not doing that right now. Um, what else? Yeah, I'm not sending over. I've been asked about you, and I just say, well, I go into why I think you're a demonic entity. I told them that you are a child doxer. You post people's dead grandchildren and tell them, fuck your grandchild. You put pictures of Peach's daughter next to your daughter online and said that your daughter is prettier, her daughter is ugly, homely. Um, her dress, the prom dress was ugly. She looked frumpy. Just, you're terrible. You call CPS, you call welfare checks, you call the police. What else? Jobs, family members. You called my grandparents, for fuck's sake. Remember that? Hello, Henry. This is Nicole. I'm calling you because Katie is a nuisance on the computer. She is a nuisance online. She likes to say that I called her kid a whore and a slut, which is completely lies. I um I got went live because she put a video of her daughter and all of her little friends in short prom dresses and stuff, or winter formal spring fling dresses. And I was like, are you fucking crazy? And they weren't blurred out. Just, I mean, do the parents, she's like, the parents had permission. No, they shut up. They did not have permission. There were like a bunch of kids. You mean to tell us that you called each and every one of those parents and said, excuse me, can I have permission to put your children on YouTube? Yeah, no. Mm-mm. We're not doing that. But she said that since I was saying that they had short skirts, not in this climate. There are predators out here, bitch. I'm going to speak up. I don't give a fuck. Sorry you took it that way, but you took it that way because you're mad that I called you out, that what you did was really gross and dangerous. Sorry. You go. I don't care. I don't care what happened. Yeah. The whole Yeah. And if you guys want to share out Constance Sue's, they're going to get mad. She's going to get pissed. Constance Sue is an archivist, and she has hundreds of videos of Satan doing the nastiest shit, threatening CPS, doxing, singing songs about people's children, dead people, making fun of people with cancer, calling people pedophiles, accusing people of shit they didn't, all kinds of stuff. It's disgusting. But yeah, Constance has a whole archive. It's good stuff. Go have fun with that shit. It's like wild. But yeah, that's just what happens. That's if you're gonna say foul ass shit, expect it to get clipped. Hey, what else? Anything else that I need to touch on? Again, like I'm just not. I just wanted to come live and just quickly debunk this shit because it's stupid and she just needs to stop. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I'll mod you up after I'm done. Is there anything else that let me look at my I think again on the QE Farms, go through it. There are receipts. They're a little brutal, okay? They're a little bit brutal. Okay? But they post the truth of shit, and you can really tell like who's in denial and who's not. Callie, if you're still gonna try to be PR for these people, maybe you should move to human resources. I don't fucking know. I think you should just get fired altogether. But go look at use them as your study guide. I would definitely feral autists, but they're getting it done. Yes. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. They're doing it. They're doing the do, okay? They're doing it. Yeah, they're brutal. But they've got files. I was thinking to myself, yes, the British girl. I'm thinking to myself, my God, because they're like, does anyone have this and that and this and that? And it's like boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. And then a whole video comes out and like all these like screenshots come out and it's like, yep, here, and here, this and that and this. And it's from like years ago and stuff. And then they can connect accounts and like figure out who's who. I'm like, bitch, I can't. This is like some crazy shit. But I'm thinking to myself, like if they didn't have like digital storage space, could you imagine there would be like a whole stadium of papers of like receipts. That's what's in my mind's eye of what that would look like. Because they've got everything. Weaponized autism. Hey, they've got a plan. They'll get it done, whatever it takes. Yeah, room full of whiteboards and they'll figure it out. They will. They will. It's kind of scary. So if y'all have done some weird shit, you're fucked. If that ever gets on the radar, you're fucked. It's going on the farms. But yeah. I've got shit to do. It's Valentine's Day, bitch. Everybody, I want to show this again. Again, let me clarify. This was not the feces, okay? This is charcoal. These are things that have been denied that Wings was involved with. But as you can see, he is there, okay? He is there. He is there. I don't know. Again, Kelly's trying to, I don't know why she's trying to clear his ass on this felony, literally. She was trying to say that she and I came up with the idea to donate to a charity. No. This is her. This is Callie. Okay. She says, I didn't get a chance to talk to you. It was 3 options. I was given 3 options by those people. 3 options. A, B, or C. Take your pick, Katie. A, B, or C. If you're not scamming, if you were never scamming, and what was I scamming? What was I scamming? How was I scamming when I had Chance on my panel and was monetized and got super chats for that? How is that scamming? I'm pretty sure that's like as clear as it gets, okay? But anyway, option 1, donate $500 or $1,000 to a charity from the Cyrax money you made, and he will see you in a different light. Or you could donate the full Cyrax amount, but I believe it wasn't much, was it? So option 1, 500, option 2, a thou wow, option 3, all of it. I say, fuck no, fuck that. And they're going to twist it into me being like, she hates the animals because she said no, she wouldn't donate to the animals. Shut the fuck up. Shut the whole fuck up. I have my bank account on auto pay to the Humane Society every month. So shut the fuck up. It wasn't about who the money was going. It was about the principle was I was being forced to do this in order to be left the fuck alone. And she showed a receipt on her live saying, like, she totally is digging herself a hole. I'm going to take that clip into court of her saying that. Like, her live streams are like totally doing the opposite of what I think she is trying to do because she is not an intelligent person. So I said, fuck that. I have never, that's what I'm saying. I felt virtually raped. I felt virtually raped. But what if I didn't have that kind of money? What if I couldn't afford that? Then what? Would I be on to phase 2 or 3 or 4? Think about it, y'all. What would they have phases over there? She was saying that he never said he was gonna bring door knocks. I have a whole slew of receipts about him saying door knocks. It is so bad. This is so bad for you. This is so bad for you. What if I couldn't? That's what's scary. What if I couldn't afford that shit? What were you gonna do? Extort my family for it? Was that gonna be the next step? Continue harassing them, calling them, making them pay? What were you planning on doing? Fucking psychopaths. Stop. $500 is not a cheap amount of money, okay? They will, and they are professionals at twisting things. Professionals. And then she says, okay, was just an option to get on civil terms. Paying money to a charity is to get on civil terms because they assume or they said I was scamming. I wasn't scamming. And when you ring me, you'll understand more. I'd always donated the money due to it being a pedo and all the backlash about super chats, etc. But I'm weird like that. I've donated to donkeys before. Hey, she thinks you're donkeys. Over proving a point, being stubborn. She end it. I said I tried calling. This was on the 4th of July. I tried calling. I said they broke their end of the deal anyways by going real life again because there were more waves of people coming. This like fucking like I hate even like this was so fucking stressful. I don't think you understand. You people don't even understand. I said I got all my mods. I don't know why I said I got all my mods. I got all my mods and even wrote a fucking post and they still went real life. I remember writing this. They still went real life. They still like stop. Just stop. And I'm like, I was desperate, dude. I'm glad I could afford that shit to pay. I was buying my freedom. That's crazy. I was buying my freedom. I was buying my mods and all the people that support me's freedom. I purchased it. That's crazy. Think about it, y'all. And it didn't stop. Either way, I want my fucking money back and some, okay? It's a 10 thou wow fine over here up in West Coast, best coast, bitch. West Coast, best coast. There is absolutely no fucking reason for this to have ever happened. But enough about me. Y'all, people need to people need to do something for Bill and whoever fucking is cool with that wings dude. See, Kelly, I don't have to tell people to denounce any of this shit because no one does unless they're shitty people like you, like Satan. All the people over there that are they support it. You had Pick Misha over in there saying Wings is such a nice person. He has such a big heart. They're trying to make it seem like Wings is defending fucking Bill. Like defending and like because why? Gave him his freedom back? Like let him go? Abolished his slavery? People are sick. Like he literally says on his live stream, I said to him, you're free, Bill. You're free. You're free. That's fucking gross, dude. Imagine saying that to another human being. You're free now. We won't fuck with you anymore. You're free. It's like human enslavement. That's illegal. By the way, that's illegal. Slavery was done away with a very long time ago. It is illegal. Yes. Yes, it does. Yeah, that's why she needs to just shut the fuck up for real because it's not looking good for her. And quit blocking Osama bin Laden over there, okay? Quit blocking Osama blah 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 blah, whatever the fuck you call him. Don't block Osama bin Laden. Let Osama bin Laden chat in your chat. Free. I'm fucking dead. Oh man. Federally illegal, yeah. And bionic sperm. Let them talk. Who else got blocked over there? I thought she was being nice to you because she wanted to make friends with you so you would hate me. That's what they like to do. Olama Simbaden. Olama bin Saden. Oh my God. Hey, Bubba. Olama Simbaden. You guys need to clip that shit. I can't. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm sure she's still live. You got blocked? Unblock Bobby Jones. Bobby Jones. Hey, Max. Happy Valentine's Day to you, too. I mean, I don't know why she has a problem with like talking about vaginas because all she does is talk about mine. Why are you excluding them from the conversation, lady? That's your like main topic, my vagina. Include them. They want to talk about vaginas too. Fucking wild. Wild, wild. But anyway, I'm sure she's still alive. Is she sparking out? She goes on these like manic things where she won't sleep and she'll do like, so she won't address any of this stuff I just talked about. It's like she's going to pretend like these receipts didn't happen. Okay. That's what she does. And she will be on a loop showing receipts of me saying whatever. Oh, and let me clear this up for the people in the back. I definitely said Satanalina needs a bullet between the eyes. Okay. I said that. I said that to Callie in a DM. I believe if you want to harm children or you're a pedophile, Yeah, y'all need bullets between the eyes, okay? She likes to harm children. Now, did I threaten her directly? No, I made a comment, okay? Did I say I was gonna do that? No. Trust me, I've heard a lot worse from other people about how they feel about you, dude. Okay. So quit crying about that. Miss like telling people to swallow shotguns and shit. Shut the fuck up. So yeah, she's mad about she thinks that that's such an offense. I said it. And what are you going to do? She said she called the cops on me the other day. Didn't she call the police on me saying that I was inciting violence of I was inciting murder or something? No. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. No. You clearly, I know you're a doctor and you can diagnose everybody for everything and stuff, but you really need to brush up on your law skills, okay? Brush up on your law skills. The lawyering ain't lawyering. Look into that. What else? Yeah. The English bobbies are going to show up in their bowler hats. Okay. Hey, hey, Stasia. Yeah, if she's still spurging out, well, first go. If you guys like for real, I'm being serious right now. If you want to know what's going on, I know like this is the drama community. The haters are not going to accept that these receipts are receding. They're going to pretend like they don't exist. They're going to pretend like they'll tell people not to come over here because they don't want people to see the truth of what's going on. Okay. I encourage everybody to go everywhere so you can see everything that's happening. I have no reason to lie. Okay. All the stuff on Kiwi Farms has been verified, confirmed that it is real. If you are listening and you are a Psycho UK or Satanalina fan, please tell them to like do their research a little bit more, okay? That's why I'm the news. I'm the news, bitch. But yeah, don't believe me. I get it. This is riddled with drama and bullshit. Go over there. It's all written down and it's there's no like arguing it. You know? And if you want, I haven't or anything, but if you feel like you need to comment on there on the thread and stuff, I'm pretty sure, well, maybe it's not open to the public. I don't know how it works. I'm pretty sure it said you can register on it, but I don't know. If you feel like you want to jump in on that, don't get in the way of the weaponized autists though, okay? Don't piss them off. Just don't. Actually, don't do it. Don't even register. I already know y'all will. Nope. Don't do it. Just stay in your lane. Just watch, be in the audience. Okay. Well, there's new stuff going on. There is new stuff. There has been more and more shit being revealed. More and more stuff being revealed. If someone comes in and shits up the thread, they will get bullied. Yes, I'm telling you, they're brutal over there. Which is why it's kind of like just let them handle it. I don't know why. Please don't be mad at me. I'm sorry, I take it back. Don't sign up. Don't sign up for it. Don't. Just watch. They're pretty funny. And all the links and stuff, you can click on them and stuff. I'm surprised there's not a thread for a few people over from this area. I am not sure. I've heard that, but I wouldn't be the one to to answer that. Did y'all get Mark's house sold off? I can't believe somebody put his fucking house for sale. Has he been gone? Is he like gone? Yeah. How'd the open house go? It got taken down. Man, I bet people are like, holy fuck, it's only 98 thou wow. Bitch, mortgage would be so cheap on that shit. Holy shit. Went after a 23-year-old kid who drank alcohol to cope with his mother's passing. Damn. The Accountability Archive. Hello. Hey. Hey, good to see you. He's near the water too, so it's like beachfront property, lakefront property. And it's still only 98 thou wow? Huh. That's a little sus. That's a little sus. Just saying, usually waterfront property is like not 98 thou wow. You know what I mean? Unless it's in like a floodplain. I could see it being that, but you're legally not supposed to live and habitate. You can't have an actual like residence in a floodplain. You know? That is a code violation of the codes. There's hookers. Oh my God. Oh. Everyone's like, panel up. William paneled up. The people that have shit to hide are the ones that don't want to panel up and address stuff. Blame it on the HOA. There ain't no HOA over there. There ain't no there ain't no HOA over there. Ain't no way. That area's got HOA. Also, we're still trying to find the live stream of when me and William go over for the first time onto Wings's panel, and I get jumped. So if anybody, it was a long time ago. It was like in end of June. But if anybody has that, it was on Wings's page that got terminated. Yeah, unfortunately. So if anybody has that or know somebody that knows something about it, that would be awesome to have. Evidence. Yeah. But I mean, if not, that's like there's so much, there's like receipts, so much receipts. So it doesn't even really matter. It would just be like, because you hear my voice on it too. If you go to, it was like, was it Money Gang or something? Was it 007 Money Gang? I don't remember. Something, I can't remember. I think that might have been it. But it was at the end of June. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to get off of here. Thank you all so much for coming through. Yes. It was a like a burner channel, seriously, that he would go around on because he doesn't wanna fuck with his main channel, you know? Yeah, so I'm gonna get off of here. More is always revealed. It's good seeing you. Happy Valentine's Day. And I'm sure we will be back for more. Receipts stay undefeated. Thank you and good night. Bye.